For those of you that are feeling this anxiety and discomfort inside of your chest or your belly or wherever it is. For those of you that are feeling the weight of expansion, uncomfortably pulling at every cell of your being, challenging you to expand beyond whatever limitations you have ever met and been met with. For those of you that are being called to greater heights, it's okay to feel what you're feeling. It's okay to have so much anxiety, uncertainty, and fear arising, because where your being is expanding to is far greater than any vision you have actually had the ability to hold in your mind, maybe because you've come from a lineage of individuals who identified with being small, identified with being the type of people that work beneath the surface, the type of people that work in the back of house, the type of people that don't show their faces but work really, really hard. The type of people that are working behind all the scenes to get done what really needs to get done, without being truly appreciated or acknowledged for the hard work that you truly put in. If you're here, if you're watching this now, you're moving through an expansion. And perhaps the anxiety you felt within has been so extreme, you feel like there's something going on inside of you, as if something, someone, some essence has pushed the internal panic button. And there's nothing but this overwhelming sense of uncertainty in your being. I've just spent the last 2 hours in meditation witnessing this panic, witnessing all aspects of my being, all ages of my being, from 4 years old having the most excruciating temper tantrum to 16 behind the scenes of a curtain saying, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this. To 21, looking at herself in the mirror going, can we really do what we're aiming for? I feel like I was built strong enough for this, but I'm not sure. To me now, who is laying incredibly uncomfortably in my bed, wondering why the F I feel this way. Why does it feel like I'm metaphorically being pulled by every cell inside of me into expansion? It feels like I'm All of my limbs, all of my cells are put in a little pulley that is widening my being, and it's so uncomfortable. I recognize I couldn't see myself walking across the stage because I never identified as the type of person who could. I never allowed myself to adopt the identity. Oh, I really hope my nipple hasn't been hanging out the whole time. I've always seen myself as the person that worked really hard behind the scenes, beneath the surface, under the car, wrenching away. And when I envision myself walking across that stage, out in the open, metaphorically using this example as the stage of life, something inside me hits the panic button. As if it's so far beyond what I've ever perceived or allowed myself to contemplate or experience inside my mind or outside. Is so far beyond what hasn't just been comfortable for me, but comfortable for my family, my bloodline, my lineage, my ancestors, my lifetimes. This anxiety has lasted 2 hours as I repeat the process of releasing resistance, releasing resistance, releasing resistance. Now, that's how long it took me to release resistance. It doesn't have to take you this long. It is safe for you to expand. It is safe for you to expand beyond what you've ever known. It is safe for you to move outside the walls of that which you have seen life and been living in. It is safe for you to see yourself move beyond the life you have ever known. It is safe for you to release the identity that is keeping you small, that is holding you back. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. But I am safe. And the more I remind myself that I am safe, the greater the resistance falls, dissipates. Excuse me. And the greater I can allow this identity shift to take place. as I have called in the most expanded, highest version of me. I must allow space to witness the death of the identity I've been taught, I've adopted, I've calcified, I've known. And that death has been loud. It's been excruciating. But coming to the awareness that that is what's happening allows me to hold space for it. And the greater capacity we have to hold space for what is dying, the greater capacity we have to welcome in what's coming. I love you all. Have a blessed rest of your day.